All right, it's Battlebox time again, and this is mission 13, and it's like it's tailor-made for me. We'll talk about why coming up on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, the folks at Battlebox were kind enough to send me mission 13 so I could show it to you, and I gotta say, so far, I think it might be my favorite one. Even though mission 12 with the medical box and all that was, I think, a very important box. Man, this one's cool. So real quick, if you're not familiar with what Battlebox is, basically it is a subscription box service where you can subscribe at different levels and you get a box full of goodies every month. And of course, depending upon which level you're subscribed at, depends on how many goodies are in the box. Pretty basic. So we're not gonna do like this fancy opening because I've already opened it up, went through and checked everything out, compared prices with what they're saying something's worth with what I could find it for in the real world. So let me stop rambling. We'll take you down the stump top and we'll take a look at this month's box. This month is mission 13. This is solo camping. It's got some really cool stuff in it. So let's just get right to it. Let's see, we're gonna move this up here where it's out of the way, and I'll put the stuff down here where you can see it. So the first item on their list is a set of Speedy Cinch tent stakes. So basically what they are, they allow you just to slide the rope through like so, and then just cinch it off, and you don't have to tie knots and all that, and it holds pretty well. So they got a 4-pack of these in here. Their indicated value that they're giving this is $13.99. I got to tell you, on Amazon, the cheapest I could find them for is $14.46. So right now, they're low. The next item on the list is Murphy's Mosquito Sticks, and this is one of the reasons I said that this thing is like tailor-made for me, because it is absolutely, I'm living in like Mosquitoville here, and with all the stuff that's on about all the different viruses and stuff that are out now, you just can't be too careful with mosquitoes. So this is a weekend sample pack. They're giving us a $5.95 value. I couldn't find this exact package anywhere online, but the smallest pack I could find was like 12 bucks. So I think the $5.95 value sounds fair to me, so we'll stick with that. So $5.95 on that one. The next item is an Tack fire sleeve. And what this is, it's a waterproof sleeve for a big lighter, and it keeps everything dry. It keeps the gas lever from being depressed and accidentally losing your fuel. It's from the folks at Tack, which by the way are right around the corner from me here in Georgia, and they're giving this a value of $14.95. Again, Amazon, the cheapest price I could find this for is $15.95. So the next item is a Zippo Firestarter, and this is just they're calling this a cedar fire starter. And it's just you can start a fire with this. I don't know how long it burns, but it burns a long time. You can break it up and use it multiple times too. Their price they're giving this is $1.95. That is the REI price, is $1.95. The cheapest I can find this for on Amazon is $5.05. So, but REI has got them for $1.95. So again, a very fair, very accurate, not inflated price on that. By the way, all this is in the basic, which is $24.99 a month plus $5 shipping. So it's 30 bucks. That's what you get in the basic box. And we've also got, and let me find it in here. We got a Light My Fire plastic sport. So this is just a really handy little tool. I can tell you that don't try to scramble eggs in a really hot pan with it because you'll melt it. Ask me how I know. But this is they're giving this a $2.95 price. The cheapest I could find this for on Amazon was $1.73, but that's only as an add-on with a $25 purchase. If you try to buy it by itself, it's like $3. So again, very fair pricing. And the last item that you're going to get in the basic kit is the one of my favorite fire starters, and it's the mini Infernos from the folks at the Pathfinder store or Self-Reliance Outfitters. And they're just little impregnated disc, cotton disc or whatever, wax impregnated. You can tear them in half, cut them in half, scruff them up, and they work very well. They'll take a spark from a fire steel, ferro rod or whatever, and just you got a really good fire starter. So a lot of fire stuff here. I like fire. So this is everything that you're going to get in the basic box. And that is, again, it's 30 bucks including shipping. They're giving this a $47.78 value. I actually came up with $48.03 in real world value. So the next level of box is advanced, and it's $49.95 plus $5, so it's $55 for the advanced. In the advanced, you get all this plus this month, Sawyer Maxi Deet, which is a spray insect repellent. This is a 4-ounce bottle, and they're giving this a $9.99 price. Once again, the lowest price I could find on this on Amazon was $10.63. So again, very fair pricing in my opinion. So the next item in the advanced is a camp stove set. Just let me show you this. This one was a little bit difficult for me to find a price on because it is not branded, just in a white box. So I'm sure they had this made by somebody, but real quick, we'll take a look at it. It's in a bag. It's looks like anodized aluminum. Okay, so I went on and took the stove out so we can show you. But this is they're calling this a camp stove set, and it consists of an alcohol burner, a little pot that's got graduation marks in it up to 24 ounces or 800 milliliters, a cup with a folding handle on it that actually also functions completely as a lid for the pot. So they got a stove here, so this locks in like so and goes down here, and you can build a fire in here, or you could put the I'm sure you can put the alcohol burner right in here like so, and this has got little dimples to hold it, and then your pot will sit right up here like so. Put your lid on it, and then you have a drop that. Okay, so then you got your stove. So pretty cool. They're giving this one a $59.99 value, and it's also got a little mesh stuff sack for it. Honestly, it's kind of hard to compare values because there's no branding on this, but the closest thing I could find was an Espit cook set had all the components with it, and it is $43.81 on Amazon. That's everything you get with the advanced, and total cost for the advanced, including shipping, is going to be about 55 bucks. Their value for this is $117.76. I came up with 102 bucks and 47 cents. So still real close to double what your cost would be for the advanced package. So the next subscription level is a pro level, which is $99.99 including shipping. So 100 bucks, you get all this, and then this month at the pro level you also get this Battlbox branded one-person tent. And again, because it's Battlbox branded, it's kind of hard to compare prices, but I did some searching. I looked at the tents, took a look at it and see what kind of quality I thought it was and what kind of design it was. The closest thing that I could find was an item that I have already reviewed before on here, and that's the Snug Pack Ionosphere one-man tent. This thing is real close to that, real similar to that. It so similar that it might even be made in the same factory in China. I don't know. But they're giving this a $199.99 price. The Snug Pack is $158.28, which I know is a solid price from Amazon. So I think that's comparable in my opinion. So that's what I used for a comp on it, was the Snug Pack. So it's a very nice one-man tent. It's got a rain fly, mosquito netting, the whole deal. So that is the pro level. The pro level, you get all this stuff. They're giving it a $317 value. I came up with a $260.75 total. So for 105 bucks, 260 bucks worth of value. Still, I think that's very fair. Okay, the last subscription level is the Pro Plus, and basically you get everything in the Pro level, plus you get a different knife every month. So this month, the knife that comes with the Pro Plus is the Gerber LMF2 infantry model. Very well-known, well-respected knife, made right here in the USA. It's a very popular knife. They're giving this a $90 price, basically $89.95. The lowest price I could find on this knife on Amazon, again, was $63.99. So the grand total for everything that you get here, which is going to cost you for the Pro Plus 150 bucks, is I came up with my total of $324.75. They came up with over 400 bucks because of some of the differences, but still 325 bucks is basically what I came up with. For 150 bucks, you're getting 325 bucks worth of gear. You know, something else I think is pretty cool. It's like this material they package everything in. It's no synthetics. It's almost like some kind of nesting for an animal. Okay, well, that's the Battlbox Mission 13 solo camping package. And that's the third Battlbox we've taken a look at here. And just like the other two, I checked all the items out and got my own pricing on them. And I have to say, I think they're being extremely reasonable with their promoted value on all the items and what the total value of the box is. But just like anything else, it's up to you to determine whether or not it's worth it to you, right? Part of the appeal of these subscription services is the surprise, because you really don't know what you're going to get. So That's a good thing for some people. For some people, it's a drawback because maybe you want to know what you're spending your money on. So what we're trying to do here is help you make an informed decision about this and everything else we review. So anyway, I'm starting to ramble again, so let's just wrap this up. That's Battlebox Mission 13 Solo Camping. Thanks again to the folks at Battlebox for sending me this so I can show it to you. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing this video with all your friends, for watching all those ads, and thank you so much for doing your Amazon shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. I sincerely appreciate the support. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time. Obviously, part of flame enhancement chemical, and just like all that, it's like I've forgotten how to talk. I'm not real sure exactly how it works. I got a piece of something here we can play with.